Sup, boppers? Here's some more tales from the hood slash fucking targeted individual problems. So, I traded in that Nova for a brand new Pontiac Le Mans, teal green with some purple and pink and I think maybe blue graphics on the side. I don't remember now. Little hatchback, stick shift. That was a good little car. And then the following year, we moved into this really nice apartment in a vintage apartment building in Berwyn, Illinois. And it was roomy and it had high ceilings and hardwood floors and a little dining room and a decent kitchen, and it was all, a lot of it was original. It was a courtyard building and it had a wrought iron fence in the front, and I loved it. But one day, the neighbor across the courtyard was fucking beating up his family, right? And I could hear all this shit. I mean, the sound bounces off in a courtyard. So I yell out the window, fucking stop it, blah, 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 right? So he yells to his wife, get the gun. So I'm like, oh, fuck. He's gonna shoot me, right? So my daughter and I hit the floor, and we get behind the mattress and like, what the fuck? So I call the police. I grab the phone and call the police. The police come and they arrest him. She wouldn't talk about the battery, so they didn't get him for that, but they found some shit in his apartment apparently. I don't know what. They didn't tell me and I didn't care, right? As long as the guy's locked up. So then, I don't know, a few days, a week later, I come home from work in the morning, and and thank God I didn't have, my daughter was doing something with her grandparents, so I'm so glad she wasn't with me. But I walked in to my back door busted in, and I had money stashed. I had $2,000 roughly stashed that I had saved in the apartment, which was fucking stupid. Everything was ripped out of my dresser drawers. Even my cereal boxes were emptied out. Everything. And the back door was just in splinters. The door frame. And so I called police, obviously, and they never caught who did it, but I know who did it. I know that guy across the way had something to do with it. So then some of the neighbors and I got together. They knocked on my door. They're like, look, man, we know what happened. And the one guy had a scanner. He was disabled, so he would just sit on his scanner all day, and fucking he picked up some of their phone conversations. Don't ever have a cordless phone, because people can pick up your conversations so easily. For a landline, don't use them. And he's like, this fucking dude is shady, and he's fucking beating them up all the time, even the kids, and fucking we hate them. And so we kind of banded together, but I was like, yeah, fuck this, I'm leaving. So I moved out of there because I never felt safe in there again. So that's that story.